Hello, folks. Welcome back to Trend Top. Fossil is one of the most popular brands of fashion watches. Fossil watches are known for providing a good balance of affordable prices and quality components. They're often elegant and have clean designs that stand out compared to less expensive watches. Fossil watches also tend to cost much less compared to luxury brands such as Cartier, Rolex, and Heuer, ensuring that you get a great value. Fossil watches began back in the 1984s by a pair of brothers, Tom and Costa Curtosis. Being tired of the same old department store job, Tom flew to Hong Kong to pick up hundreds of retro-style watches, returned to the States with them, and the brothers' middle-of-the-market watch empire was born. Add to the name and modest gains through the 90s, expansions into Europe and the company's classic tin packing boxes and blend of affordability and fashion, and you have Fossil watches past and present. Fossil is a brand of watches manufactured by Fossil Group Inc. Fossil was founded in 1984 and is based in Richardson, Texas. The company produces many other popular brands, including Relic, Skagen, Denmark, Misfit, BMW, and Zodiac. Fossil watches typically feature Japanese quartz movements, which is considered a mid-range option. Japanese components are not as cheap as Chinese parts, but not as accurate as Swiss-made watch movements. The first Fossil watches often featured retro designs. Over the years, the company has expanded its selection with many different styles to suit different wearers. The cost of Fossil watches can range anywhere between $50 to $1,000. The average price puts Fossil watches toward the top of fashion brands, typically costing more compared to Seiko or Casio watches. However, the prices of Fossil watches are still much lower than most luxury brands. A wide range of people wear Fossil watches, including men and women. The company has a variety of watches with unique designs to appeal to a large segment of the population. Fossil watches are a great choice for those wanting something a little flashier compared to budget watches, but do not have the money for a high-end watch. You can get a Fossil watch with a luxurious design for a fraction of the cost of a Hermes or a Cartier watch. You can wear a Fossil watch almost anywhere. However, some of the designs are not water resistant. Fossil watches are best suited for situations where you want to present a professional image, such as a business meeting or when making a first impression. Fossil watches offer many advantages for anyone looking for a new timepiece, including top designers, modern styles, reliable construction, affordable prices. Fossil works with some of the top designers in the world, including famed architect Frank Gehry. The company has shifted from producing watches with retro designs to keeping up with the latest trends. Fossil watches are also reliably constructed. They're often made from stainless steel, which makes the watches more durable and less likely to need repair. You can find a Fossil watch for almost any budget. Reliable construction. Many customers testify that their Fossil watches last for years. The watches carry a 2-year warranty. In more than 2 decades in the watchmaking industry, Fossil designed and produced watches with reliable craftsmanship and impeccable quality. The majority of Fossil's watches are made from stainless steel, which is highly durable and easy to repair. Unlike other materials, its scratches are easy to buff away. You would also find classic genuine leather watches and silicone. The modern styles and trends. On the outside, Fossil watches are also a hit. The brand has a modern and fresh approach to watchmaking, while maintaining its quality. If you want quartz or a Swiss one, Fossil also made sure to have some models for you. Top designers. Since Fossil partners with well-known fashion brands, it should not be a surprise that some biggest names in fashion and design have also lent their skills in designing Fossil watches. One of them is Frank Gehry, a legendary architect who helped create a watch for Fossil. While it's no longer made, you can still occasionally find one on eBay. Another one who is also mentioned earlier is Philip Stark, a world-renowned designer who launched a series of watches that features his distinctive style. The downside. Considering a large number of watches being produced and distributed by Fossil, there are some that slip quality control from various production facilities and other fashion retailers. There are some feedbacks from some customers in various forums saying that they receive faulty watches. However, to make up to this, Fossil offers excellent after-sales service. Are Fossil watches good quality? Fossil watches are accepted as a good quality for fashion watches in their price range. Prior to the brand's launch in 1984, there was a hole in the clock and watch industry. Consumers only had two choices: cheap but unattractive watches and stunning but expensive ones. There was really no in-between. When Fossil entered the market, it introduced good quality, fashionable yet affordable watches. It is no surprise that Fossil watches instantly became a hit, added to its popularity and the trademark tin boxes. Fossil warranty policy. All Fossil watches are warranted by the brand for a period of 2 years from the date of purchase. It covers material and manufacturing defects. The said warranty only covers the watch movement, hands, and dial of the watch. These components will be repaired as necessary, or the watch will be replaced, free of charges, if it proves to be defective in material or workmanship under normal use. On the other hand, it does not cover any defect in materials and workmanship of battery, crystal, case, strap, or bracelet. The warranty is also void if the watch has been damaged due to accident, negligence, unauthorized service, or other factors not due to defects in material or workmanship. Should the watch need to be replaced, Fossil does not guarantee that you will receive the same model. If your model is not available, a watch of equal value or similar style will be provided. The company has brought more than 150 touchscreen smartwatches, hybrid smartwatches, and activity trackers throughout 40 countries and in 20 languages for their sub-brands. The Fossil Sport. Most recently, the brand launched its latest smartwatch, Fossil Sport. It is a good-looking timepiece and a tech-filled fitness tracker in one. So whether you opt for a traditional watch or a techie timepiece, you can be assured that a Fossil product will meet your expectations in style, price, and functionality. And don't forget the stylish tin boxes that add to the overall appeal of the brand. Where to buy Fossil watches? Fossil watches are available worldwide. It has 59 offices around the globe and operates in around 150 countries. Fossil watch reputation. Looking at the portfolio of Fossil will pretty much give you a clue about its reputation. They are fashion watches, known for design and decent value considering the price point. However, they should not be compared to luxury watches. If your expectations are realistic and you compare them to similar brands in the price range that is the same, then they have a decent build quality. They usually have inexpensive Chinese quartz movements, but this is true of most fashion watch brands such as MVMT or Guess watches. Regardless, Fossil stands out because of its modern styles and trends and their top designers. The brands included in the Fossil Group portfolio include Burberry, Emporio, Armani, Michael Kors, DKNY, Mark by Marc Jacobs, and Karl Lagerfeld. Many serious watch enthusiasts dismiss Fossil watches and would much rather buy a similar priced Citizen, Seiko, or Timex because of the watchmaking history that those brands and others point that if you are looking for fashion, a brand like Swatch has made very trendy watches over the years with the added benefit of being Swiss-made. There are better value stocks on the market. Fossil is also expanding its presence in higher growth markets like China and India. Its sales in Asia are certainly improving, but they still aren't offsetting its double-digit declines in the US and Europe. Fossil is also expanding its e-commerce and DTC capabilities as it reduces its brick-and-mortar store count. Fossil stock might look cheap relative to its annual revenue, but its forward price-to-earnings ratio of 18 isn't cheap for a company with negative revenue and earnings growth. By comparison, Apple trades at just 19 times forward earnings, has a forward dividend yield of 1.3%, and is a better diversified business with more irons in the fire. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.